big apologies about that. I'm sorry that I lost connection. That was really unfortunate because I feel like if I stayed connected, I would have defeated Godefroy the Grafted much more easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and share this on my Facebook and kind of perhaps mention that the old link is a dud. And it'll be just a moment before I get started again. So reposting that on Twitter. That is an unnecessary window. Oh well. Facebook. Hi, Pastor Muppets. Yes, we live. It was only an hour long, so there's no way. Alright, just gonna go to my Facebook page and I'm gonna just update. Oh, nobody even interacted with that. Oh, well. I think this is the new stream link, I believe. See, I'm just reposting on Facebook just in case somebody does feel like going through that. Yeah, I feel like my connection's a little slow at the moment, so again, I'm very sorry that I lost connection there. Happens sometimes, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, I'll start up the new stream. I'll keep it up on my laptop. Yeah, it looks like my stream's pretty weak at the moment, so again, sorry if right now we're at pretty bad quality. Oh yeah, we're back again! Alright, I'll probably get a little water refill. So long story short, I did not win against Godefroy the Grafted because I was a tad... Oh, sorry. A tad, distracted. That's the word. I had to sneeze, so I had to shut off my, my microphone right there. Alright. The best part ever. I don't know why I do this on camera. There's no reason to do that on camera. I don't know. Don't ask. Also, since I'm on a... Not really on a break? Should I fix my lipstick? You can't tell on the camera, but you know what? I'm gonna fix it. That's the one thing about lipstick. You gotta fix it sometimes. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. I'm not used to wearing lipstick anymore. Woo! So we're back. Hi, Dane. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a curly hair. And I'm back to my natural color, because over the pandemic, I stopped getting haircuts. Then I recently started getting haircuts again, but unfortunately, it just got really expensive where like I could afford it before, but I ran into some hard times during throughout the pandemic, like finding and keeping jobs throughout that time period, that I'm just like, I can't really spring for hair dye anymore. So, it is what it is. This is the way it grows out of my head. They really are. Like, I can afford a cut every, like, I mean, I haven't had, like, a cut in 6 months, but I actually have an undercut because I live in a hot climate, and it gets very, very hot, and it gets very uncomfortable in the back of my head, so I actually get a slight undercut. But I do get those touched up every 2 months or so, but it's only $10. Hi, Rurlump. I know, God fraud, that's correct. Enter the Ever Jail. Let's try this again. I think I did fairly well last time. I mean, Godefroy the Grafted. Okay, speaking of heat, that's a little bit better. Oh, I didn't dodge that well. gonna attack soon, for sure. The second one always gets me. I dodge badly to the second. I'm getting a tad greedy. That has a massive range. Dodge too early. Godefroy the Grafted is defeated. I was gonna sound so cool there, and it totally failed. Well, we got the Godfrey icon. All right. Ah, thank you. Yes, I'm very proud of my dodging skills at this point. Thank you. Hey, I think that was much better than the last fight, so I'm actually kind of glad that that one didn't work out. Ooh, who puts their hair into twists? That's great. Who puts their hair into twists? Yes, Jarvis! I saw! The hair that you want to get is awesome. That's so cool. I hope that it works out the way you want it to. Yeah, that made me very happy. I was like, speaking of curly hair, I feel like when you have curly hair especially, like, the ability to braid it is essential. Ah, there we go. Godefroy the Grafted. The poor man's Godfrey the Grafted is defeated. Alright, video clip. There we go. That's where Mr. Steamster is. I wonder how many runes that we have now. Oh yes, I got the, was it the Godfrey talisman? I believe so. I'll check that in a moment. I've already gone through most of my water. I think I got worked up when I lost connection. I get so disappointed when I do, to be honest. I think it's just because I'm in a room that's really far away from the router. I'm just gonna rest for a moment at the sight of Grace. Got curly hair, but it refuses to weigh itself down, just turns into an afro. Yeah, so it gets shaved down every other month. Yeah, I understand that. Like, when mine's short, it does the same thing. You should see pictures of me when I was little. My hair was a circle. It's because it's very curly. And when I was older, I realized I saw some of my other curly hair friends, and they had like long hair, and I was like, I'm gonna do that because I really liked the way it looked. But it took so long. It took me like 2 years to get it like past shoulders, because you know the thing with curly hair is it just kind of stays for a while, but then once it gets past the shoulders, then it grows. Like, and mine just grows and grows and grows. Like, if I don't get it cut, it will just keep growing. I don't know. Like, some people have like maximum hair growth, and they're like, oh yeah, it gets to this length and it never gets longer. Like mine, when it gets to like my butt, I'm like, no, something has to be done. And I like don't even like it that long. Like, I'm gonna get mine cut soon. Because, like, it's pretty this long, but, like, oh, it's hard to manage. Aw, the worst thing to do is get your hair cut a little too early as a kid. Oh, and that caused it to frizz badly. Yeah, I've known of some people, like, one of my friends, like, had her head shaved, and she said after that it ruined the hair texture. She had curly hair as well, but I think it was a lot finer. I don't know, but like the good thing is that hair texture does change as you get older. But I know for men that means completely different things, so. Nah. I'm talking about the type of hair that grows from your head, Pastor of Muppets. This time around. He. But I'm glad we're like all in solidarity. We all kind of know. So I need about 5,000 to level. Why don't I just... What shall we do? What shall we do? So maybe I'm gonna run to Kaled and like quickly destroy a few of those guys that are like 1,000 each, and then I'll level up. Got thick hair cause you mixed and a lot of damage from trying to manage and nothing working. And even growing to the curly haircut. Yeah, it's hard, and like I will say not enough people understand what to do with curly hair, and that's like, it stinks. Like my hairdresser has super curly hair, and she has like the circle. I love it. And it's cool, and she gets it. One time she was doing my hair, and I think she had to see another client because it takes me like 4 hours to do my hair. It takes forever if I dye it. If I don't, it's like an hour and a half. But like she had to have an assistant start to do it because it was running real long because I got a lot of hair. And like her assistant's like, she's very straight-haired, blonde-haired girl, and she goes like, "Oh, I love blow drying curly hair," and we both gave her this freaking look. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But she was so sweet, just so nice, and she was just talking about how like it really like transforms the texture, and she can really like get it to behave and look really nice. And I'm like, oh, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Yeah, that stinks, and I know that that's really hard, and especially for people who don't understand like how to cut and style curly hair. That's frustrating, especially when it's like a specific texture, like African texture, for example. One of my friends, like, they were in kind of dire straits because they didn't know in the area who did like black hair. And unfortunately, I didn't know either. Like, I recommended my salon because they say they can do it, but I hadn't seen it to myself, so I couldn't like necessarily recommend from a point of experience. But it's just, that's gotta be super frustrating, and I think about that a lot. I do think though that if you're going to go into hair, like in general, you shouldn't, like, it should be a requirement to be able to understand things like different textures, curly hair, black hair, etc. I think it should be a requirement. And like everybody's a little different, everybody's texture is going to be a little different, and like how sensitive it is, thick or thin, because you can have really thin curly hair too. You don't know. I just happen to like eventually come to understand what works well with mine, and it's not going to apply to everybody's. Yeah, keeping it short's usually pretty good though. But you can, like, there's a lot of fun things you can do with it too. Oh, he's crawling over here. I gotta say, like, with random but dodging skills, so back to that. Like, I figured out, like, one of the reasons, Diana, aka Cazative, Theomony also, like, she's Cazative, Theomony, and Diana. All three of the names apply to one person. She says that these games are a lot like rhythm games. And I'm like, wait, that's why I'm kind of good at dodging, is because I was an orchestra kid. I play violin, so you understand things like pauses, and like, because like when they pause midair, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna pretend that I'm looking at a conductor, and we have to stay silent until they drop their arms. So you have to look, and you have to be so patient. And like, if you can count measures, you count them, but sometimes they do it just on a whim because they want to surprise people. So you just gotta look, and you have to understand the cues. And then like when they drop, and when an enemy drops, that's when you start moving. So, okay. So, random aside, I think violin skills are great for these games because, and it's very arm heavy as well. I'm getting chased by something. There you are. Hello, friend. Your hair changed from brown with light brown highlights to black when I became a teenager. I actually like it a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. Black hair looks great. Hi, Gabriel. I'm doing good. Yeah, Sekiro's extremely rhythmic. Mine, it's funny, when I was really young, like, I wish I had an example with me. I don't have any childhood pictures here. I'd have to, like, go searching through my computer, and that might take a bit, so I'm playing the game. But when I was really little, I had extremely, like, Children of the Corn level blonde hair, like something like Doll or Maria, like platinum blonde, and then became, like, yellow gold. And then, like, it was my 20s. In my 20s, it just turned, like, this color. which is like a reddish auburn. And that's what it is now. I started bleaching it when it started really going this color, and my sister, she didn't recognize it. She's like, is that your hair color? I'm like, yeah, that's how it grows on my head now. I'm getting silver, but I kind of quite like it. It looks good, and it's like a nice mix with this like reddish color. I'm like, yeah, I dig it. I dig the little bits of silver I got. I don't mind it. I mean, I used to purposely get it silver, so I'm like, why not? I'm trying to embrace getting older, because I never like expected to be able to get older. So long story short, I'm just like, wow, okay, this is kind of a privilege, isn't it? The boss music actually tells you when to dodge and when they do a combo based on the measures of drops. Even knowing this and being in a band, yeah, it can be very hard. You said to super chat? Oh, thank you, Gabriel. Let me check that. I'm gonna cough. Oh. Hopefully that turned the mic back on. I think I did. It's late and I'm gonna go to bed. Nice seeing you again. Thank you so much, Gabriel. A $5 super chat. That's awesome. Appreciated very, 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 very much. Again, especially because of COVID. Like, I've had my job for maybe 9 months or 10 months now, which is a great track record for the COVID times for me. But like, as I said, like, it's been harder times lately, and I just appreciate it so much. Like, no pressure at all, but like things like Patreon, like contributions and super chats, like they help a tremendous deal. They really, really do. Because at this point, I'm just like, I'm counting all the pennies. I told my dad that. I was like, Dad, I'm counting pennies at this point. And he goes, yeah, we used to have a coin jar, and if we had enough in the coin jar, we'd take you out to get pizza. And I'm like, okay, I feel better about myself now. It's good to know that, like, he can relate. He wasn't the type of boomer that was doing so, like, ridiculously well and had a McMansion. Like, no, we were doing okay, but, like, okay at best. Hey, Inspector, going pretty well. You play trumpet, that's awesome! Yeah, brown hair and red beard. That's a cool combination. Like, I love that look. That's a cool look. Like, I love a lot of, like, no matter what, like different hair colors. I like it all. Like, I don't understand people that are like, I like this color hair on people. And I'm like, that's none of your business, friend. Like, who cares? They can have whatever color they want of hair. Or they can dye it whatever color. Like, I just like it all. I think it's great. Black hair, amazing. White hair, splendid. And regal. Red hair, incredible. Blonde hair, beautiful. Pink and purple and blue and green, also fucking amazing. I just like it all. I'm not picky. I'm not a picky ass person. Oh, I can't. I was like trying to pick up the flowers. I never even use like the crafting stuff, but I'm like, I'm gonna pick these purple flowers because they're pretty. Like, Ryo could put it on his armor and he would look amazing. I mean, he already looks so handsome, but I love my character. Like, usually I make like a me character because I'm like, oh, it's my adventures through like the Altus Plateau or the world of Elden Ring. But nah, I'm in Bakura for this one, and I'm so happy I did. I made the boy. It was his birthday this week, so if you're on Twitter, you probably knew that, because I was insufferable about him on his birthday. As I will be every time it's Bakura Day. And I'm gonna be insufferable on Malik Day, so just you wait. I think it's December 23rd is his birthday. Yes, I know that off the top of my head. No, I will not elaborate. I'm sure he himself wouldn't even enjoy his birthday very much. A lot of trauma occurred on that day. However, I will celebrate it. I will celebrate the Yu-Gi-Oh! Birthdays. And the Fire Emblem birthdays. I am also insufferable on Fire Emblem birthdays. Particularly, Edelgard's birthday, which is in June. Sylvain's birthday, also in June. So I'm gonna be like, again, the most insufferable person on those days. Yes! Jarvis, I will cry. Like, you don't understand. Like, if you do that, I will, like, weep. Like, I'm gonna cry thinking about it because that's the coolest thing in the whole world. Like, it's gonna be so awesome. Just like, I don't know, I'm bigger than I'm used to be, and like, it hurts. And it's hard, but I'm just trying to just love that about me. Doing my best, and I can still fit into the costume, I hope. I hope I haven't been keeping track. Dark brown hair with blood tinge. So it has some red glow in certain light. That's so awesome. That must look really, like, it must look really pretty in the light. Do you know what I love? I love when people have, there's a merchant, because I can hear him playing. But I love when people have brown eyes, but then in the sun it looks like gold. I'm like, that's the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. To the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads, only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
So it said that my connection was a little weak, so if I did get cut off again, I apologize. That's right, you are pretty. Definitely have to be in better shape for like with the you, Jarvis. You already look amazing. But that like it is intimidating though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a screen cap of this, right? And I'm gonna like Photoshop instead of show hands, throw hands. Because I am, you know, 12 years old on the inside, I guess. But yeah, it's funny, like, the more I gained weight, the more I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna buy a crop top. So, like, now I have a crop top. But I use it to work out in the house, and I'm thinking of getting, like, a really oversized, like, Metallica shirt and just, like, cut it. I'm really jealous of, Lilith, of, the one who made, she created, Bloodborne PSX and Bloodborne Kart. She's creating Bloodborne Kart now. And she has this shirt that it originally said like gay fucking pride, and she cut it and like hemmed it so it just says gay fucking, and I'm like, I need that shirt. And like, can I wear it to the stream? Because I will. Like, I want a shirt that just says gay fucking in really huge letters. And it would be like a crop top, so we're talking about crop tops. The point is that it would be a crop top. But like, it's, again, I'm in my like, I mean, it's funny because, like, I'm stronger than I was before the pandemic. I can lift more. I'm just also, I take up more space. I displace more volume in the tub. Hold on. So his theme really sounds a lot like Garamond's theme, but it's because of those first few notes, like da-na-na-na. But in Garamond's theme, it'd go da-na, na-na-na, na-na-na. Yeah, you know. I can play that on the violin, but just not now because I haven't played violin in like 6 months. So I would sound busted. I try to get video of that every time because it's just really pretty. Like the fingering is off in terms of sound. However, the fact that they're doing it is good. Yeah, light green, sometimes yellow. That's awesome. Like you're trying to become the Elden Lord. Love that. I know. I also love people with like heterochromia and different colored eyes. Looks so cool to me. Like again, with eyes, it's the same thing as hair color. Does that matter? It all looks amazing. Yeah, do you know, it's in the minor keys.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I love this nomadic merchant so much. Oh, the festering bloody finger. We got gravelstone. How many do I have? Any of these? I have 8. Small clump of sharp pointed stones, material used for crafting items. Such compound stones found in lands once beset by ancient dragons are said to be the scales of those very beasts. So yeah, those must be the sort of so what we know about dragons. I've learned some interesting lore about the dragons for the last few weeks. And that mostly the humans can turn into worms. So they're like, because they've taken in so many dragon hearts, they're cursed to roam the world on their bellies. And then the ancient dragons are synonymous with protection from the times before the Erd Tree. And they can grow so old that they kind of calcify and they become the land itself. So that's a cool bit of lore about dragons. So I have gravelstone. So gravelstone is like scales from a dragon who has become a part of the land. The Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Ooh, these are great. The tree surcoat. Blue surcoat draped over chainmail. The tree insignia emblazoned on the front depicts the Erd Tree, and design beloved throughout the lands between. So basically people loyal to the Erd Tree. Now I'm going to get the key, because that's a practical item, but I should come back for this Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
What you offer is fine, friend. Go back to playing your tunes. I don't know where this takes me, and I'm scared. So I did, you know what? Oh, is this like a dust storm? This is cool. This is cool. This is cool, cool, cool. This area is just so pretty. So yeah, the finger eater cones kind of make me a little angry. And when she's like, you can get the, what was it? The favor of Mikola if you do like these certain things. I'm like, Mikola's asleep, lady. A lump of flesh. Like, imagine you're the Tarnished. Oh, speaking of being the Tarnished, there is a comic that I still have yet to read. I discovered it at like, I stayed up until almost 4 in the morning I should say night, but like this morning. Stayed up until approximately around 4 or so, and I discovered that they created an Elden Ring a comic book, a manga. But it's funny. So I'm thinking maybe for my next video, perhaps I should read it and review it. But I hear like nothing but good things, whereas like a lot of the comics before, very varied reviews. There was a, I think it was the Age of Fire comic, Dark Souls, that I read that I enjoyed. Some of them were very good. Another one that I couldn't finish reading because it was kind of on the dull side. And then the Bloodborne comics were a very mixed bag. I called if you ever want to see my video reviews of them, I have a playlist called I read the Bloodborne comics so you don't have to. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to read it, especially because it's funny. I think there's a lot of humor to these games that you can have. Apologies, my nose is incredibly itchy. Bloodborne comic directed by Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, kind of. I don't know where this takes me, so I'm just gonna discover it for myself. I'm a little scared. I like how she said, so the serpents, said something about the serpent's blasphemy. To the left, to the west, to the east is the crumbling capital, so the Landell capital, and then is it Mount Gilmere? Volcano Manor, mainly. So no matter what, you're just going to be in sorrow because Queen Marika's cursed. And I do know by now that she's in the Erd Tree, and I do know a little more about her, unfortunately, that I got spoiled on. People wouldn't be laughing so much if it was funny. So where does this take me? Oh, wow. Okay, wow. This takes me all the way over here. To the windmill. Could this be a dragon? Was that Don Quixote? Did he think the windmills were dragons? I forget what it was. Hold on, I gotta look that up. That's the one beautiful thing about the internet. If you're like, what did he think the windmills were in Don Quixote? You can look. Don Quixote. Windmills. Giants. Oh, you thought they were giants. Okay. Oh yeah, and dragons. Haha. Scariest dragons and fiercest giants usually turn out to be no more than windmills. Windmills, and then did he think they were dragons? Because I forget, and I remember knowing this very strongly when I was younger. He thinks that they're giants. Okay, so... Oh, the note next to me probably did that already. Teacher ahead, praise the faith. Okay. Okay, I think I know what this is. This must be the Windmill Village. So I am gonna do the Don Quixote thing over here, so... I'm gonna say, giant ahead. Or could this be a giant? Could this be a giant? There we go. Oh my god. Maybe people? Would a giant... Giant would be a person, right? Plump sort. Nimble sort. Laggardly sort. Giant sort. Oh no. Yes, that's fine. I'm getting attacked. Excuse me, you are interrupting my Don Quixote reference fest! Right? Yeah, Jarvis, you'd be awesome for voices for that. I would love to be a From Software voice actor. Because the voices are they have so much gravitas, and yet they can also be so funny. But I'm American. I'm gonna see Visions of Giant. Giant sort, right? That was under people. Giant. Visions of Giant. I'm gonna do the Don Quixote reference right here, right now. Do the literary thing. So I will look for the end of bridge. So that must be the teacher. Put hole. Why does it always have to be giant hole? Seek grace. No two-handed here. Seek God. That was one of my favorite notes. Try head, but hole. Arms ahead. Is it a friend? I'm scared. I feel like I'm being led astray. But they say no danger, so... Oh, I think I've seen fan art of this character, but I know nothing about them. Okay. I think that was a pretty good cinematic scene. He's pointing to the Erd tree. That's interesting. Sunflower Jesus! Yeah! He looks like the sun. His head looks like the sun. Dragon wound grease. I know. I don't think I've ever heard such eloquent words from a single soul. I hear something. Can I make that jump from the horse? Let me see, how many runes do I got? Yeah, I have enough to sacrifice. Oh, this is gonna be something I regret deeply. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I absolutely died. Oh, I could have hitched a ride. I'm the Father, the Son, Holy Ghost. Yeah, he is mentioned in the intro. Do you know what's funny? I was like so fascinated about the Knight of Black Knives, right? And then I rewatched the intro after like several months and I was like, it's mentioned right in the intro. Frankly, I need to watch the intro again. I need to talk to Sir Gideon. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's another one that I kind of like relearned from the intro. I will just sacrifice those 600. Yeah, for sure, the strongest enemy in the game. Gravity. Okay. This is just, oh man, I'm having a great time here on the Altus Plateau. I don't even know what to do. So maybe I should go here. But the closest grace... Huh, so I can go here from here on the map. Where does that lead? Oh, there's a lot here. So this is where my runes are. The Noble Gold Mask, that's his name. Okay. So with hair, my dad, I think that he feels self-conscious about it, but he never spoke about it. Like, he never talked about being self-conscious about it, but I think he was. Like, when he was 17, he kind of had an Anderson Cooper situation where his hair just, like, started going white. And when he got married to my mom, they were both in their, like, early mid-20s. He was completely gray. And then by the time I was born, or my sister was born even, they were a couple years into their marriage, he had completely white hair. However, the trade-off to that, he still has all his hair. He looks amazing. Where should I go? I'm just gonna go over here because I just want to find my little marks. I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, I feel like a bad Irish person for not being able to pronounce that. Like, is it Corhin? Oh, Corinne? Is that it? Oh no. Apologies. The English took our language, and now I have to speak their language. And I don't know Gaelic. But I feel like I'm an embarrassment to my people. Corin. Okay, Corin. Can I even defeat these things? Oh, there's something over here, too. I will discover what that is. Should I just sneak? This is scary. These guys are a little scary. Yeah, I'm gonna just go right behind them. I'm gonna let them mind their own business, and I'm gonna mind my own business, and it'll be mutually beneficial to both parties. Oh, this is pretty. Why could I acquire materials with my horse, but not here? So this is a puzzle. Touch 3 phantom crests. Oh, I hear some breathing. Touch 3 phantom crests. That sounds dirty. I'll touch your phantom crest. That sounds some kind of way for sure. Oh, it was these guys, the Golden Roa. Alright, where are the 3 phantom... So I tried to do this in Liurnia, that puzzle. That took me hours. Hours and hours and hours. This is where I dropped, I think. Oh my goodness. He is like worshipping this thing. Are you weeping? Cthulhu friend? Yeah, sounds like you're weeping. I wanted to save that video clip, but like, I'm gonna defeat this guy, but I feel so sad about it. He's just crying at the grave! And I did something terrible! And he put a Mikkel's lily on the grave. No! Oh, now I feel horrible. I was just trying to touch the crests. Where are the crests? Yeah, the turtles, the worst. And one of them were on, oh, what was it? It was like, oh yeah, it was clinging to a fucking tree. I'm like, what in the world? What? Oh my god, is this something invisible? Is this something bullshit? Because that was a bullshit puzzle too. Can I read it? Oh no, what do I do? I'm gonna look up here. Let me see if it might be up here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wow. That was breathtaking. Is this back near Mount Gelmir? I believe it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's pointing to its Bridge of Iniquity, the Corpse Stench Shack. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not gonna bother these people. You're breathtaking! Aww! Remember that quote from Keanu? That was great. No treasure has a head, therefore visions of tears. I love notes in these games. They're so great. The statue gave you a map with the other two crests. Oh! Oh, okay. Am I being hunted down? No, they're just goats. They're just here to ask me if I would like to live deliciously. Alright, the map. I find that saying things out loud helps me remember things. Is that it? Mirage Riddle? Okay, so near... Is that it? A rise that vanishes like a mirage. So, one near the tower, one near the crumbled bridge, and one kind of in the thingy where there's a thingy. Is it here? And then one is like in the rise. Hold on, let me check it again. Map, 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 map. Thank you for telling me about the map. That would have taken me a million years. If not for your help. The knife print clue. So the bridge, the tower, the thingamadoodle. The bridge, the crumbling tower, the thingamadoodle. Oh no, is this even it? So this would be the thingamadoodle. This is it. Crumbling bridge, crumbling bridge. This is what I just scaled. I just scaled the crumbling bridge, didn't I? I'm so confused. No, crumbling bridge. Okay, so I need to turn my ass this way. Okay, so now I can interpret that map a lot better. They really threw me for a loop because I needed to change directions. See, I'm very stuck in my ways, like... Okay, so near the bridge, right before the tower, right in the little groove. So, did I get that correctly? I think it's more like here, if anything. And I think I might have gotten the one near the crumbling bridge, but I'm gonna check that area again. Yep, it's oriented different. Correct that. See, Frankie, you said that a lot better than I could. I'm just like, it's the thingamadoodle in this direction. And then I don't have a compass. I want to be fancy and get a car compass. But then I'm like, there's no reason for it. Ugh. Oh, there's like a whole dragon that I have yet to defeat. Writhe Blood Ruins. Oh, hello. Are you weak against magic, sirs and madams? No, you are not. But why am I doing it anyway? I'm gonna get beaten up by these things because I am greedy. $228 each, yeah. Okay. Thin beast bone. So these things really do eat beef. Sacramental bud. Oh, or it's Elden. Elden ride. I can never pronounce that correctly. Elden ride. I have to remember this. It's kind of like you pronounce the. You have to pronounce the E. Golden rune, neat. Oh, this one's like easier than its little babies. Are you weak to magic? Not particularly, no. Fear the old blood, mushroom people. Sacramental blood. And beastmans. Was that worth it? Was that even worth the experience? I don't know. Blood rose. Oh, we got the dogs that do 11,640 damage per second. The Bob 1988. I'm sad. One of my friends, like, been my friend for like over 20 years. I'm still sad because like, and like, I don't know what this is, like, what complex of mine is making me sad about this thing that passed by a long time ago. But I think like in high school we wanted to see like a really bad production of the Attack of the... It was just like in a old movie theater, like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So we could like make fun of the cheese, like the cheesy horror of it. And I like don't think we did that together, and I'm still sad. But like I'm still her friend. You can do that anytime, but I'm just like, oh, I'm sad about something I didn't do with a friend 23 years ago. Yeah, well, I don't know what's wrong with me. Is it even worth it to... Oh my god. Only thing with dodging is that you have to have a lot of stamina. At least a healthy amount of stamina. Sacramental bud. Alright, let's check let's see what's down here. Boss ahead. Okay, I'm a little nervous, but I have a good amount of, Did I just smudge my lipstick? Good amount of supplies. I did not. Lipstick's still good, I think. It's a little dark in here, which is to my benefit. Being a little dark means I look a little better. He does look like a mushroom pup. Oh, shit. Oh, got blood loss. I feel like this guy prepares you for Mog. Lord of Blood. so bad. Nice, I got the Sanguine Noble. Hi, Raymonte. I've been pretty good. How have you been? 1 second, I'm just gonna take the video clip there. He's in the same fan club of Vare. Of course he's gonna have flashy, dramatic moves. Oh no, stop making them likable. Necessary item ahead. Hope you're doing good, Ray. Nice to have you on here. Oh, no trap? Well done. Okay. The bloody... Is it Halise? I'm gonna read it as Halise, but maybe I'm wrong. Is it a sword? It seems like it would be a sword. This is not it. This is Reduvia. Ah, this is it. Ominous piercing sword, the winding blade, carried by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood, designed to bore into flesh, causing severe blood loss at the wound. The extracted blood trickles gracefully down the length of the blade. Unique skill, Dynas Finesse. Nimbly avoid an attack, securing some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a sudden lunge, and press strong attack again to perform a sweeping slice. I did so well until that last word. That's why it's so hard for me to do lore videos. I will read it so well, and then I will be like, oh, fuck. I did this, if you look at, I forget what the name was. But Sophie and Sin and I did a podcast. It was like the Queens of Bloodborne F-series. And they had me read item descriptions as the doll. And I'd get like 3/4 of the way through the description and I'd be like, ah, fuck. And they were like, oh, shit. Not expecting the doll to be like, and then the rivers of blood. Ah, fuck. Like, imagine. Oh, I love when people just start playing the game. I'm glad you enjoy it so far. Yes. Explode! That was a cool weapon. What shall I do now? Maybe I should solve, you know, the riddles 3. I can't speak. Yeah, the 4-parter! Yep, this was a new one. It's the F series. That's how my reads go. Yeah, make a mistake, swear a bit, and start over. Yeah, same. What I do is I'll get to, I'll separate it by sections, and by paragraphs. So I'll have like a series of different paragraphs that I've written, and then I'll get to like, sometimes I'll do really well and do like maybe a whole page flawlessly, and then at the end of the page there's always like one fuck up, and I'm like, ah, fuck. Mechanics remind me of Bloodborne, the greatest game ever, so this will be my favorite games I can tell. Yeah, it's similar. I think the only drawback is that although a lot of the enemies have Bloodborne speed, you don't. You have like Dark Souls 3 speed. Oh, hello! Oh, you're gonna puke some weird shit on my face. Wow, these are very intimidating enemies. Oh, you're gonna puke some weird shit on my face. Oh, that meter is almost full, so I gotta stay away from you. Death plated! Ah! Okay, that's the first time that's happened. That's what happened to Roger. That was a cool, like, cutscene to explain what happens to Roger. So they cast Deathblade. Okay, I'm kind of glad that happened from a lore perspective. Oh, thanks, Shithead Game. I had to read the full name. Yeah. Wow. So I'm fascinated, though. I'm kind of... I got Roger'd. Oh, no. I'm always going to say Roger. I know it's Roger, but the British way of pronouncing it. Alright. Yeah, Deathblade. It really is so funny. I might, like, do it again. Like, I might, like, just read it. Like, don't mind me. This makes me laugh. I enjoy that a lot. There was like 11,000 there, so yeah, I gotta pick that up. Can I sneak up behind? Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm almost death blighted. I want to learn more about those thorns that come for you if you're death blighted. Is he going to get death blighted? I'm gonna just watch this occur. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch this happen. And that was kind of a beautiful fight. Did I save that? Did I save that? I'm gonna save it anyway. I'm just gonna watch this occur. I'm gonna sit back, relax, and watch that man get death blighted. Oh, the man got death blighted. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Don't look for me. I shouldn't have done that. I had a perfect sneak attack going. What did I do? I ruined it. Yay! Well, that makes me happy, Ray. I will probably read your name as Shithead Gamer though sometimes. Are you going to weep by this item? And they're weeping! Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. How about no? How about no? How about no? How about fucking no? How about no? How about no? How about no? Ah! Oh! And it's made of flies! I feel like it's made of flies, like, oh! Whew, whew. Use the Deathblight weapon spells, but only works on other tarnished, no normal enemies, so it's great for PvP. Wow! Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You get into a PvP match and you get Deathblighted. First and only time I was Deathblighted was when I did Roger's quest hunting the Black Knives. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I need to still finish that quest. I mean, I got to the point where he, spoiler alert, passed. Don't mind as long as I can be positive to the community. Oh, because I like the community, your Lord. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ray. I really appreciate that. And honestly, like, I will brag, like, the community, like, I have here, like, you're seriously all the best. Like, I couldn't have, I'm gonna cry. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people. Like, you're all just so good. And, like, I know a lot of people have, like, a lot of really troublesome comments, and, like, I get troublesome comments sometimes, but in the grand scheme of things, they really aren't bad at all. I have some wonderful commenters and, like, great people giving me just really good feedback, like, most of the time. Like, when I was starting out, I got worse comments than I do now. I'm, like, just grateful. Like, seriously, I'm lucky. Like, I have a small group, but, like, it's such a good group that I'm like, oh, I'm cool with that. Solely the Witch did a close-up on what? Yes, I still need to see that video. It's not pretty. Ah, that's so cool, Ray. Yeah, definitely. And I, like, embrace that. Like, if you want to create, like, whatever you like, whether that's, like, videos or, like, art, like, please. Like, I adore seeing it. Like, it makes it, like, I wish, like, I want to convey to people, like, how happy what they make makes me. It's so, like, it's such an odd thing, but, like, it's, like, I know why I'm this way. It's because, like, I've lost a lot, so, like, I try to tell the people that are around me, like, I try to, like, how much they mean, and they mean a fucking lot. See, they're weeping. They're all weeping. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, no. How about no? How about fuck, no. Yeah, like, if you make stuff, like, and feel free to like tag me, like tell me when you make stuff. Like I will be happy to see it. And I try and I do my best. Yeah, that's the thing about the smaller, like that's the thing that scares me about like what would it, like I don't, at this point I don't necessarily think I'm gonna necessarily get like a particularly big YouTube at this point. It's been so many years. However, the community that's around me has been just absolutely freaking wonderfucking-ful. Oh no, I got death blighted. Oh, it looks so cool though. That's awesome, Ray. Oh, well, I feel like what I just did was a force of pure hubris, and perhaps I should just run in and grab whatever item that is. Mayhaps I shall do that next time. And I could be death blighted again. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try it. I'm impatient. I'm like, ready to go. Get thee to the metro. That was from the New Kids in the Hall. It was like if Shakespeare came back, but he was in this like grotesque, like no-limbed statue. It's like I need to go to the metro for that. Then get thee to the metro. So I'm in the Altus Plateau. I am doing one of the riddles. Don't know exactly what this is called, but over here in the Altus Plateau, it is in the Bower of Bounty, and I'm trying to find the sigils. Yep, good idea, Jarvis. That's good thinking. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Travis. Oh, where? I did the one in Liurnia. And I'm sad because they're all weeping and I don't want to like interrupt their mourning. Oh, fuck it. Oh, it's just a butterfly! Was it worth it, Rio? You and your penchant for cursed things! I know! He loves cursed things too much! It loves him a cursed item! Oh god, he's right behind me, isn't he? Worm face, my beloved! Yeah, I'm gonna get death blighted! I'm gonna for sure get death blighted! I'm scared! Listen, I'm trying to run away! I'm trying to get away now. Also, the sigils are invisible. They're invisible, but other players put messages in here. They're invisible. Why are they invisible? And I got the map. Hi, Frankie. You're right back. Getting a piece of cake. I'll eat enough for the two. Yes, please do. Enjoy your cake. Late real birthday present. September 2nd, baby. That's his birthday. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm sad that I'm interrupting their morning session. They're weeping. Like, they're weeping. They weep. They're sad. And here I am, like, trying to wreck their shit. Rather not okay. I wonder if I should try to defeat them slowly so I don't run into them. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Please ignore me. Wait, what? Oh my god. You're made of ectoplasm! Like, that's what I scream out. Like, you're made of ectoplasm. And it's like, no, you're made of ectoplasm. I'm like, okay. Apologies for being so rude. Is an incantation that cures death blight. More evidence that this game steers you toward a faith build. Yeah, it does. I really do think it does. Especially when it comes to dragon hearts. and things of that nature. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna get that scarab. Impaired, but I mean, I have Flame Cleanse Me, but I don't think that's quite enough. I am heading toward perhaps 1, so I'm gonna go down there. Yeah, the one that I have is... Oh, shit! It's Flame Cleanse Me. There it is! You motherfucker! You little ectoplasm thingy! Haha, I touched your phantom. Yeah, Flame Cleanse Me has... It's extremely helpful. Law of Regression cures everything. Requires intelligence, not faith, but kind of late game spell. Yeah, I'm a Dex and intelligence build. Oh, and it requires faith too? Oh, ew. I probably won't be able to use it then. Another one is in mourning. I hate to interrupt their mourning. Like, they're crying. Who am I to interrupt that? Ill-omened creature ahead. Are there more? I think this is the one I killed before. Come on. Alright, I got him. Neat. That is an ill-omened creature for sure. Yes, dragon stuff, I think, is faith, because they're incantations. Faith and arcane. So you have to make some pretty complicated builds for those, and like I'm gonna stick with my build, which is pretty strictly Dex and intelligence. I'm not gonna disturb you, little goat. What is this? Hello? Okay, that is the entrance. Did I already get the one around the rise? Can I not even see the rise? So where would it be? It would be to my immediate right. I can't see it. So this is where the other one is. So there must be one that's invisible. Oh god. You're right. The only incantations seem near intelligence and faith. Okay. What do I do? Remind me if I go into the Muppet voice. I'm confused. Yeah, this is where the building would be. But the building isn't there. That's why there's so many messages. Huh. Well, shit, hold on. I'm gonna sit down for a second. Ugh, okay. Okay. Let's pull up the map. I thought... I've done 2 out of 3. I believe. So... down near the bridge. Right pretty much where I am. And then... in the little nook. So, in the little nook, I think it was here. And here too, but I think it was down to the left of there. And then near the ruined bridge, so like around there, I think. So it was off to the left, I believe. I think that it was to the left of the church. Let me check again. Okay. You know what I'm happy about? I'm happy I have a holiday tomorrow. Because I'm just like, oh, I have to work tomorrow. I'm like, I don't! So yeah, it was off to the left, and then right before the thingy, and then to the left of the thingy. Eating cake and watching play Elden Ring! And I've thought it's like PB&J, it goes together. It sure does! I'll try not to get death blighted too grossly for you. I will attempt. The invisible one, you gotta hit it to activate. Oh my god. I'm just gonna be like, doot, doot, doot. Is this the one? I'm just hitting like a loon. Yeah, I don't know which one is invisible. So don't mind me if this takes a while. This will probably be the last thing I do today. Getting a little sleepy. And you said that there'd be notes around it, which I fully believe. Oh yeah, it's so nice to have Labor Day off. Whereas this is to the right, so this was not the right one. It'd be over here, I think. It's such a relief because I like wasn't thinking of it, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to be tired again tomorrow. I'm tired a lot, but I think it's my friend theorizes. She's like, you're actually full of energy, and I'm like, really? I'm tired all the time, and she's like, it's because you do a lot, and you're tired because you're kind of overexerting yourself, and I'm like, ah. So I think that's the case. Where is it? Ah, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that so much. It means so much. Like, I'm so grateful. I really, really, really am. And I try to be supportive. Like, I try my best. Not the best at anything at all, but like, I try to do a good job. I love the discussion about the law of regression. So 37 intelligence. And no faith or arcane. Okay, so maybe I can use it later. Hopefully I'll like remember this. Hopefully. Wait. Is it here? Could it be here? Why is it always tears? Be wary of death. Yeah, they're both about right. So there like was one like I'm gonna go back to the map. I wish I had the map like right exactly in front of me. I mean, I have a phone. I have a phone. I'm trying to play this game right when I like have a phone. Hold on. I'm gonna just use my Mirage Riddle. Alright, Mirage Riddle map. I'm just gonna go to the Mirage Riddle map, look at it on my laptop screen. Oh no, I have bad connection again. So hopefully I'll stay on, because I would like to solve this riddle. So, Mirage Riddle, Elden Ring. I have bug bites on my legs, so I'm like trying not to itch them right now, so I'm just drumming on myself. Okay. I got bug bites. Alright. So the Phantom Crest, let's go. So I have a map. There's one like right by the Mirage Rise. There's one right here. I think that's the one I got. Then there's one like here. And then there's one, where exactly? So it's like right, is it here? Because there's like a little, maybe like here? I don't know. Yeah, it should be around here. Okay, alright, so I'm hoping that will help. I think. I'm gonna try. Oh, I am itchy. I don't know why, like sitting this way makes it worse, but it might be, I think it's because I'm wearing fishnets. And it's like rubbing up against the bug bites and it's not cute. It doesn't feel cute at all. There we go. Yeah, this is the total opposite of feeling super cute. Feels super itchy. So I believe this is the one that I got, I think. I'm gonna keep trying. That's so annoying that one of them is invisible. How do they expect you to know that? I was like, Bach. Oh wait. Ill omen creature. Yep, that was the one that was crying at the grave site. I'm just like... Ah, where is this thing? It should be around here. Maybe over here is where I didn't interact. I'm confused. Except for one seal. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the one near the bridge. Okay, I've been like thinking that it's the other ones, but maybe I got the other ones. Okay, I'm gonna head back in that direction. That's where the danger is, so I've been running away from it. Any of these skulls have any wisdom for me? I'm hearing footsteps behind me that's scaring the bejesus out of me. This is why I get scared. Glintstone Pebble does a decent amount of damage against them. Oh, that's good, because Deathblight is no laughing matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Glintstone Pebble because it doesn't take long to cast. I hear the scarab. Get over here. Shit sandwich. These guys are very difficult. There are two of them. There are two of them. That's a big scary. Oh no. Uh-oh, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Maybe. I'm gonna have to wait until that Deathblight goes down. Before I defeat the other one, because I'm probably gonna get caught by it, and then... not only will I miss out on the scarab, but also my pride. Yeah, these are kind of annoying puzzles, and plus, like, this game's already so difficult that, like, it's just kind of... they're not the most fun to play. When my Deathblight goes down to about a quarter, so maybe about here. Oh, it's going down pretty rapidly, so I might as well let it really go down. I know, right? Ugh, that's a lot in that belly. Oh, that was not what I was trying to kill. Oh my god! Oh. Ah! Oh no. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Could have been worse. Gold-tinged excrement. Lovely. Where does it go? Your mind, scarab? Ooh, I feel bad. They're sacred creatures. Somber smithing stone. Ah, it's pretty decent. Thin beast bones. Okay, we'll go over here. There's so much danger over in this section. This is a lot of danger. Prefer not to be subject to this much danger. That was another reapy one. I have no clue where this thing is. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Ah! These guys are very difficult. Fetid pot. Where is this thing supposed to be? Yeah, I gotta get up. Oh, gotta get up to get down. Okay. Okay, I gotta get up here. Gee, that's annoying. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, so yeah, I'm right near those things, so I did need to get up. I suppose. Yeah, so I believe there would be notes around it. Dog. Yep. Where would it be? Excuse me, what? I have no clue where this thing is. I have no idea. The rock. Hit the rock. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's right behind me. Is that it? Unless, did that just restart the thing? Yeah, maybe that restarted it. No. Yeah, so maybe that just restarted the riddle. Yeah, because I did hear something. Okay. Oh. That's so disappointing. Hopefully it didn't respawn the enemies too. So one of them, it seems, will always be invisible. You think I got it? Really? You think so? Yes, I did! The tower appeared! Yay! Touch through Phantom Crest. I did it! I did it! No more getting very sleepy now. Mirage Rise. Oh. This place was destroyed. A lot of broken... Not broken glass, but it looks like gemstones. Is this an elevator? Nope, nope. Got a ladder. That was a hard puzzle. I wouldn't have thought to go up on my own, so thank you, Frankie. Thank you, everyone, for your help. Ah, it looks great! Sorry, I think he looks so handsome. He looks so handsome. I made a handsome-ass character. I'm so proud of him. I say it every time. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I'm so proud. He looks handsome. Look at his face. He's such a goth! I love it! Rio would be proud. Oh, there's a lot of bloodstains up here. Is it a trap? Try rolling and then behold something incredible. Slumbering egg. Is that like what Mikola created and put himself in? Slumbering egg. Let's see. Do I already have one? I don't know. Where is the slumbering egg? Oh yeah, here it is. Owl eggs that will never hatch. Material used for crafting items. Prize is a symbol of the most sublime slumber. Oh, this looks like a trap. I'm scared. Unseen blade. Unseen form. That's awesome! Oh, maybe I can go invisible. One of the night sorceries of Celia, Town of Sorcery, makes the caster semi-invisible. While on horseback, effects extends to cover the mount. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. The Celian assassins considered every option that aided their dirty work. Oh! That's so cool! So the unseen blade. Let's see if I can easily find it. I don't think I can easily find it, so. Unseen blade. Unless that was maybe an Ash of War. Yeah, maybe that was a spell or an Ash of War, perhaps. Unseen blade. Maybe not an Ash of War. Chilling Mist. So let's go back to spells. Unseen blade. Because that's so cool. Unseen blade, unseen blade, unseen blade, unseen blade. Maybe not. I'm confused. Did I miss it? Unseen blade. Okay. One of the night sorceries of Celia Town of Sorcery. Enchants armament held in the right hand, making it completely invisible. The sorcery can be cast while in motion, used by Celian assassins to prevent themselves as unarmed soldiers. Oh, that's cool. So that'd be good for PvP, I think. So that's remarkable. I love it. I'm probably going to exit this immediate area because that was a pain. And those, Death Blight guys. That's all I know. They're very scary. Actually, no. What is over here? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do more things, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do more. Troll spells online, I know, right? Like, oh, I'm unarmed. Don't fight me. I'm completely unassuming. How could you? How could you think of doing such a thing to me? Be like the worst. I like how golden this area is. I'm like keenly aware it's the influence of the Erd tree, but I still think it's really pretty. Ah, I should just whip out the horse. No, it's close. We're close, okay. Don't need to whip out the horse. Alright, so I'm just going to continue in this direction, I suppose, and then go over to these ruins here and just see what those are. I'm like doing more than I thought I would. This is just, I'm sorry, this is fun. I don't need to be sorry. Oh, is that on Twitter? Or on PlayStation? Yeah, feel free to friend me on there. I think mine's just Michaela D. So M-I-C-H-E-L-A, D like David, E like Edward, E like Edward. The M and the D are capitalized. So yeah, feel free to friend me on here, because I have a bad memory. A lot of weeping guys here. So, are they afflicted with the death blights? The Woodfolk ruins. Is this where? No, this is different. So are they Woodfolk? It's kind of like RJ said, like, he said that, like, the people who dwell in death, like, they're not bad, necessarily. It's just that the Golden Order rejects them. What is this? Soft cotton. Oh, did they inflict death blight? Probably. I'll have to explore this later. Invigorating white cured meat. There's probably something underneath these ruins, but where am I going from here? I need to, like, take a sharp left, actually. What's this? Hold on. Message ahead. Wait. Oh, friend, you are leading minor Erdtree. They're all weeping. Where are you going? Where is he going? He's leading me somewhere. I'm just gonna follow. I think he's leading me to where I want to go. This is so interesting! Laggardy sort. This is interesting. I'm just gonna follow. I know! Follow a stranger through the woods! What could go wrong? It's definitely something Rio would do, though. He'd follow a stranger in the woods. Find something deeply cursed. Have, like, years of his life taken away, and he'd be like, yeah, that was interesting! He's so! Is that it? Still no cave. This is... I don't know where he's leading me to! There is no reason why I should be following him, but I'm following! Oh, Laggardy sort, still no tunnel! Do I dare take the video? I just want to take a video of him, like, following this guy. Oh, here it is. Interesting. I'm gonna take that too, because that was fascinating. Well done. In short phrase, the Laggardy sort. Why is it always pursuit? First off, sleep. So I'm gonna just activate the Site of Grace here, wherever that is. And then I'm gonna still check out those ruins, but I got sidetracked! This game is good, so good. Oh, I saw something up there. Ah, the Laggardy sort. Oh my god. Altus tunnel. Alright. Just gonna activate this and go back. There we go. Now we're back. Following the Laggardy sort ended up being great, I think. I'll have to do that tunnel later. I'm just not in the mood for doing dungeon crawling at the moment. Done enough of that. Oh my god. So these are the wood folk. Oh, there are so many of them. Whoa. There's the tunnel. Oh, it was a pretty good one. No enemy ahead, but treasure chest ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna just have to trust that. The Wrath of Gold. Don't know if it's a spell. Wrath of Gold. Superior Erd Tree Worship Incantation. Produces a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Charging increases the size of the shockwave. This incantation was discovered when the Elden Ring was shattered, and it was feared as a sign of the Erd Tree's wrath. So Marika must have been sending some incantations back. No enemy ahead. There are enemies ahead. So yeah, I think I'll end it here, I think. I've done a lot. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to set a marker there. This is the capital. I'm not really ready to do it. The finger reader lady is just like, go wherever you want to. Oh, the windmill village. Maybe I'll do that next time. Maybe I will check out the windmill village next time. But yeah, that was a good stream for what it is. I'm going to probably go into a nicer area. Because I'm scared. I'm going to go back here. Can't believe it. All this time it said Atlas instead of Altus. Yeah, no worries. It looks a lot like Atlas. I do that too all the time, so don't worry. Like, I do, like, if I see one word, I will think it's one thing and it's really another. Like, don't worry about that. Even it makes sense because Altus in Latin means high place. Like, no, don't worry. I am weird, and I really do like to put Ro in like a warm and comforting situation. So what I'm gonna do this time around, he's gonna rest by the merchant and they're gonna hang by the fire. Let's just enjoy this little moment. I just wanted to take that little video because it's just like a beautiful little moment. And we can check out Windmill Village next time since we're right by the teleporter. Alright, thank you all for watching. Beast Ace. It is such fine music. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, I'm not always picky about it, but I kind of hope it gets it. Just because this game is so, like, what it set out to achieve, it really did. And it's so different from other games, like, even from other From Software games, and I do believe that it's a truly great achievement. I think that, they're up against like things like God of War and Horizon Forbidden West, which are all amazing games in their own right, and I haven't even played New God of War yet because it's not out till November. However, yeah, Elden Ring's amazing. I'm doing great. I'm actually going to end it here, but I'm sorry that you had to start up like right while I was ending. Yeah, Bloodborne's amazing. It's one of my favorites. But I thank you so much for joining the stream, but at the very least, you got to go in a really cozy place. Yeah, if I can, I like to end with my character being in a comforting place because it brings me comfort. So I hope you all have a great week ahead. And if you are in the US and in Canada, happy Labor Day. Bye, everybody.